We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the World Team and Team USA. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 23, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Tony Kimbrough, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight, first baseman, Tony Kimbrough.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
In now, Joe Munoz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Number 7 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Rosario, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Slider up that he gets a call on. Here now the 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gabriel Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Right over the middle, knee high. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Al Sanchez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding in, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the USA, second baseman, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pullison comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run home.
At the plate, number 78, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Juan Rios, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 delivery. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Gerald Robnett.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Robinette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. In now, Christian Villanueva.
Leading it off, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Chopper foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Castillo fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
And
one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Digging in, David Park. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
Digging in, James Pullison. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Park, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Kevin Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
First and second now, one man out. That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Robinette has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Kimbrough.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Kimbrough, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good curveball, strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Perez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Miguel Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in, Derek Castillo, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Kimbrough in foul ground. So that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So stepping in, Ken Hessman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Standing in now, number 3.
Number 3.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Three runs already home here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Park retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Digging in, Jimmy Conway. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped up. Park waits on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in now, number 78, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Juan Rios. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the USA, number 4, James Crenshaw.
Striding in once again, Joe
Leading things
Munoz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early
Munoz.
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1, here it is. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out.
The designated hitter, number 9, Thomas Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, Thomas Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. This one's down to third. Perez comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabriel Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out, nobody on. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Soto would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping into the box, Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2 home. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Christian Villanueva. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box now, David Park. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
The 3-1 smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The left field.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember, but without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Into the box, James Hullison. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Robinette is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The U.S. team on top, 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the world team, number 76.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darryl Robinette.
Leading off for the USA, right fielder, Darryl Robneck.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Lifted down the line in left. Pullison is after it. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Perez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Mejia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Derek Castillo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
At the plate, Ken Hessman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. The USA leads it 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the USA, number 43, John Hill.
Settling in now, Kevin
Leading off the fourth
Gonzalez
inning,
comes into this
catcher,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Kevin
ball game.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Castillo. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joe Munoz.
So coming to the plate, Joe Munoz. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Castillo is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the world team, number 41.
Now at the plate, number 3.
And
he's 0 for 1 thus
USA,
far.
Center fielder, number 3.
Pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Gonzalez, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Jimmy Conway. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there, base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, number 7. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No, 1-1. Conway, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. A dive and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, number 78, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Up around the face.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the USA, number 20.
Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
Ready once again, Gabriel Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch.
9.
That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more, Soto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the world team, number 68, Michael Police.
Stepping into the box, Juan Rios.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 2
USA.
thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Juan Rios.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Villanueva into shallow left. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Darryl Robinette.
Digging in once again, Darryl Robinette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Miguel Perez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. Kimbrough scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Derek Castillo.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Castillo, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The U.S. team leads it 3-2. Richie Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 4, Richie Ramirez.
Leading off the inning, Christian Villanueva, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Christian Villanueva.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he misses 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Park.
Ready for another shot now. David Park. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, James Pullison.
So striding forward now, James Pullison. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orlando Pena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 15, Orlando Pena.
So striding in, Ken Hessman. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
First baseman, Ken Hessman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, number 3. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pullison going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Conway.
Digging in, Jimmy Conway. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 7.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Conway stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Stepping in now, number 78, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Back here on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the USA, number 82.
Into the box, Kevin Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Tony Kimbrough. Your attention, please.
Samuels will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Samuels.
In there at the letters 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joe Munoz.
Alan Ray will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alan Ray.
first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Hessman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The U.S. team on top, 4-2. Pedro Samuels will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 21, Pedro Samuels.
Alan Ray will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Ray. Now pitching for the World Team.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corbin.
Austin Meadows is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Up around the face. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darryl Robinette. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Andre Bouchard will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Andre Bouchard.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Corbin, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a two-seam fastball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Robinette leads off first with one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 home. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runner at first here, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, number 10,
Raul Mondesi will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Raul Mondesi.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ken Hessman will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key three-run home run. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Down and away, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Austin Meadows will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 9, Austin Meadows.
Andre
Now at third
Boucher
base,
is going to go
number
ahead and stay in the
16,
ballgame and
Andre
play third now.
Bouchard. Now at
Raul
shortstop,
Mondesi
number
will stay in the
75,
ballgame as a new
Raul
shortstop.
Mondesi. Now pitching for the USA, number 5, Jason Roberson. Your
Leonardo
attention, please.
Casilla is going to be asked to
Hitting
get
for the
things
World
going here as a
Team,
lead off the top
number
of the
30,
eighth.
Leonardo Casilla.
Popped up. Mondesi moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batter. Right
Time now for our starter comparison,
Gabriel.
and that tells the
Guerrero.
story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings.
Your
Stephen
attention,
Priest
please.
will move into the
Hitting
on-deck
for the
circle now to
World
try to
Team,
get something started
number
here with
28,
one gone in the inning.
Stephen Priest.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in once again, Soto has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Priest, base runner at first with 1 out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Well, that's
6.
what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a
David
really
Hart.
good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, David Hart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. James Pullison would be next. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stephen Priest will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 28, Stephen Priest. Now pitching for the World Team, number 9, Alex Uribe.
Striding in once again, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Center
once.
fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball. But it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, number 7.
Forrest Wall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Forrest Wall.
Late that time for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just
Number
throwing a
78.
long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Your
Jim
attention,
Ring
please.
will look for some two-out
Hitting
magic
for
here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a
Number
runner
19,
at first.
Jim Ring.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Wall is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wall rounds the corner and is headed home. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Darryl Robinette, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
We're at the count 0-2.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Soto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The USA leads it 7-2. Forrest Wall will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 7, Forrest Wall. Now pitching for the USA, number 54.
Kicking off the top of the ninth,
Leading
James
off in the bottom of the
and
ninth,
they'll need him to get
the
something
fielder,
going here.
James Pullison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Fouled away. The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Kevin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt. Here now the 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to
And base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Samuels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Ray.
Rosario will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Samuels leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Two pitch is fouled away.
keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Robinette is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The U.S. Futures took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 23 earns the victory on the mound. Al Sanchez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.